What's up, guys? My name is Nicole Ricca, and you might remember me from and today I'm getting my car detailed by Clean Car Chris. So I happened to see my friend pop up in my feed. I hadn't seen him in a long time, and he started detailing cars. And man, let me tell you, the way the cars would come out, they were sparkling. And I said, you know what? My car needs it. It's summertime. There's tons of bugs all over my car, and my car needs the best detail, and he's the one for it. Okay, so he just pulled up, and I'm gonna go say hi because it's been a minute. What's up, Chris? How are you?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nothing much. So I'm really excited for you to detail my car. I see that you're detailing cars now.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
Awesome. I mean, we've been kind of talking about getting together for a minute, so.
My car is super messy though.
Oh.
I'm gonna warn you.
Well, that's why I'm here.
It's summertime, lots of bugs, so, and even some bird poop. So you think you can handle that job?
Of course, that's why I'm here.
It's all yours. Good luck. I'm gonna go work out.
Thanks, Nicole. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
So you don't know, guys, it's your boy, Clean Car Chris. Welcome back to the channel where it's all about car detailing with nothing but good vibes. Today, I'm gonna take care of NICOLE RICCA's Tesla. Alright guys, usually when I get to the client's location, the first thing I do is obviously do a walk around of the vehicle, check it out, and then also make sure I come inside in the interior and just pull everything out. Yes, my people, after I take everything out the interior, I usually go ahead and start with the mats. After I usually hit the mats, I usually go ahead and spray out the door jambs, make sure they're nice and clean. Alright, door jambs and the trunk jambs are all sprayed out. So after that, I usually start on the exterior now pretty much. Wheels. These wheels looking pretty grimy. The wheel wells also, so I'm gonna hit it with the APC. Help that break down some of the grime, and then rinse, and then go in, and then we hit it with the PNS brake buster, and then we agitate, and then rinse again. Also, upon inspection, I can see the lower panels are really grimy here too. So I'm gonna rinse it and then also put a little bit of APC there too, just to break up some of the grime, so it makes it a lot safer for the contact wash. So we let that dwell just for a little bit, not too long, and then we rinse off and then proceed from there. knocking it off. The APC really helped. Just like get rid of a lot of that grime. So it's a good thing I did that. Alright, now that's done, we're gonna foam up the wheels with the PNS and then agitate to get them nice and clean. One thing to mention though, you see how it's hot? See how I sweat? It's Florida heat. Direct sunlight like this. Make sure use caution when using all the chemicals because you have to work fast. Don't let the chemicals dwell on the paint, especially when the panels are going to be hot like this. Could be a nightmare. So apply, but be diligent in rinsing off in the right time, especially in the sunlight. Yo, pro tip for all my detailers. If you are going to do a detail on a Tesla, just bear in mind to keep it professional always. Just because the client is not there, remember, they got cameras everywhere on the Tesla. They can see what you're doing, so remember, conduct yourself professionally at all times. Yeah man, after the wheels, you have to go around, give the car a good rinse. As you can see right here, this car is hammered with bugs, so that's definitely going to be a problem area that I have to pay more attention to. So after a rinse, I'm going to hit it with some bug and grime remover, let that dwell for a little bit, and then rinse that off, and then foam it up and hit it with a contact wash. Oh. On these Teslas, remember these little areas here? Make sure you rinse those door handles out. So the last thing you want is to have a nice clean car and the customer comes to get in their car and goes like this and then sees all that grime in there. Not a good look. Pro tip number 2. Alright, we're gonna hit the front and the wing mirrors with the bug and grime remover to help loosen up all that dead insect bug mess. Spray it on, let it dwell for a bit, not too long, especially in the sun like I was saying earlier, and then rinse off. Hey, remember when you're rinsing off the chemical, like even off of here, make sure you just rinse off the panel below too, because all that chemical you're rinsing off from the wing mirror or wherever else is going to go down here, and you could potentially just walk away and leave this. The chemical is still going to be sitting there, so make sure you give everything a thorough rinse. It's so hot today. We're not in the shade. I just foamed it up, let it sit for a little bit, then I'm gonna rinse it off. And then for the contact wash, we're just gonna do it in sections. Alright guys, now it's time for the contact wash phase. As you can see, I use the 2 bucket method. 1 wash, 1 rinse bucket. I have 2 wash mitts. The blue one I typically use to wash the lower halves, or lower portions of the vehicle. That's where most of the dirt and the grime is. Then I use another one for the top and the upper panels. You don't want to be intermingling both because you don't want to grab dirt from the bottom and carry it to the top. So we dunk, wash bucket, wash, and then we rinse. So we have a clean mitt again, and then we just keep repeating the process, panel by panel. The whole point of doing this is to eliminate the possibility of scratching the paint or leaving swirls. The swirls are, when people wash their car like this, it leaves those rings. So you never want to wash like that. You always want to wash smooth back and forth motions. So avoid circular motions. Guys, time to clean up the windows. Typically, I like to use stoners and a clean waffle weave towel for the windows. They work excellent. As a matter of fact, all my towels are clean. Every detailer's towel should be clean. Fresh, new, clean set for every detail. Interior towels, exterior towels, drying towels, whatever towels you're using, keep them separate to designated areas. And like I said, always a fresh set for every detail. Last but not least, for the exterior, top it off with a nice bit of tire shine.
Check this car out. Nice. Looks really good.
It came out looking alright, man. Like it?
I'm shining again, you guys.
Yeah, take
Car
a walk
looks
around.
great. I love it. Finally have a clean car. You know, you have 3 kids. They're crazy messy. I don't think I'm gonna let my kids back in the car now. I like it. Yes. Clean, guys. Really, really, really good. I love it. Thank you so much, Chris.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Man, feels good to have a clean car. And if you're looking to have your car cleaned, call Clean Car Chris.